Hey everybody, here we are for match 4. We are 2-1, playing for those extra packs. And hey, we finally see swashbuckling. This is a rough hand on the play. This is a really rough hand. We need that land in order to hit the sailor. Once we do, we should be okay. So I will keep, but it's a risky keep. Definitely a risky one. Let's pass the turn. Green? Well, there's blue. Are we just playing against merfolk again? For the 3rd time in a row? Pass the turn. Show me that forest. You did not keep one land in a Mistcloak Herald. Please don't tell me you did that. Okay, good. Oh, blue-white, at least that's a little bit different. Ooh, here, That's pretty good. Let's put down a sailor. Sailor blocks the raptor. Then we'll probably brazen buccaneers, I suppose. Ouch. Rude. Taken for. God damn it. I hit F6 at like the end of the end step and F6 through my turn. I hate Magic Online some days. Like really hate it. Alright, we have to lightning strike that. Let's try to get back into this. So I've pushed F6. My hand is going to be off of the keyboard now. I will take my 1. Sun Sentinel, a 2/2 vigilance. Nifty. We are going to plop the sailor back down, and then do we just swashbuckling the sailor? Like, do we turn it into a 3/5 haste that's suddenly one of our best attackers on the board? I think so. Yeah, let's do it. We already F6'd through a turn where we could have done some stuff. Let's get real dumb. They've already used up their bounce spell. They can't possibly have another one. They're going to opt. Sure thing. And let's race them. Let's get racy. Let's get racy. There we go. In for 3. I will tell you, if you ever want to beat me on Magic Online, play with a weird cadence. I will F6 when I think that you're not going to be pushing F6, and then suddenly I'm F6ing. You'll get me. You'll get me good. Play with a stop on your draw step. I will end up so confused. All right, you took 3. I will take 3. Everybody takes 3. Martyr of Dusk, 2/1, makes a lifelinker when it dies. Sure. I will smash in for 3. In for 3. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will drop a Deadeye Rig Hauler. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Use the treasure, so it'll be 9. So it'll be next turn that we get City's Blessing, but that's fine. So we take them 14. We bounce their Martyr. We drop Stormfleet Swashbuckler. Sounds good. Assuming we do something other than cast Unfriendly Fire, we will have the City's Blessing. Coming in for 3, I will take 3, go to 8. Martyr of Dusk, sure thing. There's the land, give me the blessing. So this is 3, 6, 10. So if they don't block, they actually die to unfriendly fire. So I'm going to see if they choose to not block. I'm going to bet they block. If they don't block, it's going to feel bad playing these without haste. Or if they do block, rather. So you're just jumping and taking 6? Sure. Sure thing. So that drops them to 8 by my math. Yeah, drops them to 8. So we'll drop the Buccaneers without haste. Keep up a blocker for us. Rip that land off the top and pass the turn. Well, just got to deal 4 damage to them. It's not the hardest thing here. In fact, nope, doesn't have trample. Not how that works. If it had trample, we could kill whatever it was blocking and it would get through for 4. But that's not how it works. Alright, so they can attack with Sun Sentinel because it has vigilance. We can trade. That represents a dead creature. They can gain 3 life. That's a little gross. Am I dead? In, and not in. Intriguing. Well, I can't block. So you're going to go up to 11. You've got 1 blocker. 3, well, let's say it blocks that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Welp, we're dead otherwise, so we attack with the team. We could have Riverwise Augur there, I suppose. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have 2 mana. That's risky because then we could not unfriendly fire. But then we could have hit like Tilonali's Crown or something, made this into a 5 power double striker with trample at that point. All right, that is going to die. So the question is, are they playing a counterspell? Are they playing a counterspell? Let's find out. F6. Ah! Wait, what? Ah! Basically a friggin' counterspell. Wow. 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 So what would we have seen off the Riverwise Herald? We would have seen couldn't cast it, couldn't cast it. Wouldn't have done us any good. Would have been 1 extra point of damage. Wow. If we had an F6 through our stupid turn, would have been good. Would have been good. All right, let's get back in. All right, we are back for game 2 after a super close game 1. We have had keepable hands all day, so that's good. This is keepable more or less as well. Do you know what that error message means? Not a clue, but it's been showing up all day. All right, in for red. Pass the turn. Not that you guys need to see random chats here. All right. So we get to swashbuckle. Oof. The old 2-1 for 1. Feels good. Feels good. Get to swashbuckle. If they don't play a blocker and we get to Curious Obsession on that, that's going to be decent. I feel the likelihood of them not playing a creature here is pretty small, though. In for 2. I will take it. Tis a creature, but it's a creature we can attack into. Or do we just want Lightning Rig Crew? Let's just put down a Lightning Rig Crew. Let's just buy ourselves some time. Switch into a bit of a late game plan. See, look, we're 50% of the way to Ascend or to City's Blessing on turn 3. I don't think it's that hard. And if we hit a land next turn, we're 70% of the way on turn 4. Do I take 2 or do I take 2? I will choose to take 2. Raptor Companion. We should have sided in dual shot. Jeez. Bombard, you say? Bombard, you say? What you say? What you say? Oh, I missed a ping there. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just played that. I want to Curious Obsession at some point. In fact, I could Curious Obsession on the Lightning Rig Crew. And then just be like, hey, 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 you over there. You can't attack me. But then I don't get to draw cards. That feels like a less than stellar idea. Yeah, let's just Bombard the Companion. Get in for 2. You attack me for 2 every turn, I attack you for 2 every turn. Attack me for 4. Block 2 of it. A land. Nifty. Exultant Sky Marcher. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ping you for 1. Hit the land we've been looking for. Boy. Options aplenty, eh? Options aplenty. I guess we go Brazen Buccaneers. Let's ping for 1. Brazen Buccaneers. Try to get that counter. Get that sweet, sweet counter. Nope. No such luck. Pass the turn. So I will trade off one of these Brazen Buccaneers for a creature or for a combat trick. So we can actually hit City's Blessing next turn if we don't trade here. But I think we need to trade, or at least try to get a counter out of him. Not a counter, a combat trick. Found their island. They get to looty loot. Pretty good. So we're going to have 9 permanents down. Yeah, I'm not sure why people are like, Ascend will never happen. LSV is saying, you know, Ascend, by the time Ascend happens, you're going to be close to decking yourself. I don't think people realize how many lands you get down. Ping for 1. Like our opponent 70% of the way. We're going to be 90% of the way here if we go Curious Obsession and a thing. Yeah, Curious Obsession and a thing sounds decent. So let's curiously obsess. Oh, no. They're going to have a combat trick if I do that. Let's go Riverwise Augur, leaving up the island just in case. See what we can see. Oh, boy. Ooh boy. Well, let's put some island or mountains on top. And then I guess we could curiously obsess the lightning crew. Because that would be what, a 4-3? We'd get to draw a card. We know what the next cards are that we're going to draw, so that's pretty bad. This does get double strike next turn, so we could actually make it a 3-3 double striker that draws us a card. So no, I think we just pass the turn here. I'm going to have to take 2 in the air, but that's fine. It's the life we lead. Man, if we make it to game 3, we need to play dual shot. We kill literally every single creature we've seen except for this one. Okay, well, at least we can lightning strike it. At least we can lightning strike it. Yup. Uh-huh. Take 6, down to 6. Okay. So we're going to go to 4, we're going to go to 2. We're going to go to 2 before we see a card that isn't a mountain. Oh no, we're going to maybe get to draw one off of the obsession. No, we're going to do the old 2 and 2 here is what we're going to do. And there's the city's blessing. So this, man, this deck was good. This deck was real good. All right, so I guess we're going to lightning strike the 4-3. And we're going to Curious Obsession that guy. And then we're going to see if they're willing or no. Well, if they don't double block, we do get to draw 2 cards. Just jump, sure. Get yourself the old 1-1. So we are going to take 5 in the air and go to 1. Not the best start, but considering this pool was absolute garbage, like this pool was bad, I think we did pretty well to go in 2 and 2. I think we did pretty well going 2 and 2. Go to 1. Wow. Damn, this deck, this is serious aggro. All right, we'll deal 1, take him to 13. Nothing. Let's see what we can draw, I guess. They're not going to let me draw. They're going to chump block. Yeah, that's going to be game. What would we have drawn? It won't even show me. Wow. Well, that pool, I think, was absolute, complete, steaming garbage. And we did manage to pull out the old 2 and 2 there. We got 3 packs of Rivals of Ixalan. That's going to help us draft and such later on. Yeah. Rivals of Ixalan releases this week, or pre-releases this weekend, so definitely go on out to your local game stores and check that out. I will have recaps of how my pre-releases went to. I'm going to go to 2. I will have a pack opening of Rivals next Tuesday. We're going to have a Chaos draft next Wednesday, and then we're going to have all kinds of release content for Rivals of Ixalan, so make sure you check all that out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeek if you want to become a backer there. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button, click subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see you all next time.